So we start the journey more or less where we finished the last vlog, as we're working through a list of items we need to do before passing the MOT. Next thing on that list is to change 2 CV boots on the right side. These protect the drive shaft. So this nut on this wheel is rounded. So so what, Phil? What we doing? We're going to grind it off.
Then you could weld something to it and get it off. Other than that, you need to grind it off with a grinder.
So we had to grind away the nut to get this off and get the wheel off. After a good few hours trying to get this off, we finally managed it. Once again, this thing of value in your time come up again yesterday, because I was speaking to some guys, some Essex guys that I met, and I said to them, yeah man, like a bit under it at a minute, need a bit of dough and that. I said, yeah mate, we'll get you some work, no worries. Mate, he was like, yeah. Might have a bit of carpentry work for you. I went, oh, carpentry, yeah, love that. He went, yeah, but also I got a bit of rubbish needs clearing. I was like, yeah, not so sure about that.
Right then, so, oh, there's the stud.
But like, it's not a disrespectful thing, it's just like I said, knowing your value, right? Like, if you're not, that's your thing, because I've got friends that do that. They've got teams of people that do it, and they make good money. But
yeah, so it's up there basically. So really, we need to roll it back until that is down here, so we can get a better strike at it.
It's not your thing. If you're not experienced in doing that, and it's not something you're passionate about, then going to do that as a sort of pathway to get where you want to get to, they ain't linked, right? How is that linked? You're only going to use that money to eat, right? So don't move you any closer to where you want to get to.
Face. I hate when that happens. I've got a van on my face again.
So now we've created better access to get to these CV boots. We have 6 bolts to undo on either side. These 6 shown here came off quite easily, but the other side proved to be near on impossible to do without getting the car up on a jack, because you can't actually see where the bolts are. In the end, we just replaced all the bolts with new ones. The CV boots that we've tried to change, we've had to abort mission and seek help of a professional, so we've got that booked in tomorrow. On the way home, we broke down as my battery went flat. Progress is happening, but slowly. I've got 4 new tyres today off of Lewis at Volks Tuning. My thanks again, Lewis, for all the help. So much different bits that I've been working on at the moment that it's almost becoming a bit of a blur. But and then you've got the ball joints on the front 2 suspension arms that need to be changed. So that again, we're going to either give it a go ourselves, and if not, pass that on to someone else to deal with. And then that will leave pretty much just the accelerator cable that we're trying to work on, which seems to be really continuously over revving, which is a bit of an unknown. We thought it might be the spring, it might be the cable, but we're not sure. We're working on that. But seeing as there's no alternator at the moment, I've just ordered it, waiting a few more days for that. We just broke down there, the battery's gone flat again, so got it on charge with the solar for now. It's a bit of a nightmare. I'm just going now to the Ferreteria to see if I can get a few more bits, a few little small repairs that I'm doing. I've been coming to this garage here, Car Point, for a number of years. They're always busy, but somehow Dimitri manages to book me in. I got them to change all 4 tyres and also the spare. We think the spare tyre I had was made in 1991, so well due a change. I actually enjoy watching people doing these kind of things, so I get more of an idea of how to do it. These guys make it look easy, but I know for sure it's not. All it takes is for one thing to go wrong, and things can take 3 or 4 times longer. And just like on the other side, I had a bolt that was too tight. But as always, the guys got through it, got the tyres changed, and I was on the road again. A big thanks to Dimitri and his team for helping me out. Here's the contact details of the guys here at Car Point. Get in touch if you need any work done in the Estepona area. Until next time.
Hello. All done, knackered, amazing. 30 burpees, 3 sets of 10 and 5 sets of 10 press-ups. That for me is enough. A little jog and then get in this ocean. It's cold today, very cold. But every time you do it, it feels good.
Another visit to Volks Tuning to pick up some parts. I'm always driving Lewis mad, asking questions and getting prices for stuff. I'm grateful for his patience, for sure.
Progress on the van slowly. This week I'm down to 3 items. Suspension ball joints and CV boots basically.
Phil couldn't wait to get his teeth into changing these knuckle joints for the suspension.
Phil, what's the verdict, mate, on the food?
Well, the half a chip I've had so far is all right.
So guys, after a few days of really heavy rain, the storm has passed, which means only one thing. I've got to get back in this sea again. And today it's cold. Colder than the other day, and I ain't got my top, which makes it worse. But thanks for watching this video, guys. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. It's been a hard week, man. It's been a difficult week. It really has. 2 or 3 failed attempts at doing parts changes, and ultimately, you know, we just keep moving forward. And that's all I can do. That's all I know what to do and how to do. Just keep moving forward. Keep being positive. Keep getting to the sea.